Hi everyone, I just wanted to do a quick little demo of the AI talent sourcing engine just to show you the different ways that you can use it and the impacts that some of these little changes can make in your search results. So I've got one example here, a nurse practitioner for Washington State. So I've just used the normal way, the old-fashioned way. You just put in the job title, location, and search, and you get 5,000, nearly 6,000 people. A different way of doing this could be to mix up the job title. So instead of nurse practitioner, even though it's pretty specific, I'm going to remove practitioner and just put nurse. And I'm going to put practitioner in keywords and search again. And so this search will be a little less accurate because they won't have exactly nurse practitioner in their job title, although a lot of them will, some of them won't. But you'll have a lot more people that will come back from a result of this. So 8,000, over 8,000 people, and you can see some of them are nurse practitioners, some are not. Now a really good change that we can make is under here, job title from any to current. This will mean they need to be some kind of a nurse in Washington State and somewhere in their profile have the keyword practitioner. Before they could have previously been a nurse, now they need to be currently a nurse with the keyword practitioner. This kind of switch, it does have a big impact. So if it is important that they currently are in that sort of role, that job right now, then you would do the current. So we've gone from 8,600 to 5,745. Now we want to start digging in to what kind of a nurse do you want. So let's put in here acute care or emergency nurse. So what I've done in the skills area, they must have either one of those, either acute care or emergency as a skill, currently be employed as a nurse, and also somewhere in their profile have the word practitioner. So this will cut down the numbers by a lot. We're down to 1,212, and in their skills they will have acute care or emergency medicine or both. Now, if you want them to have both of these skills, we would switch this up to must have all. So now they must have all of the skills below, acute care and emergency. Search again. So I'd expect it to go from 1,200 and drop down a bit. A lot of acute care nurses also have emergency skills, so it could be a little bit similar, but it definitely will drop down. So 198. So this is starting to get it to a good manageable number now. So you've got nurses here, and if you have a look in their job title, they're nurse practitioners anyway. So even though you only put that, you had that keyword of practitioner. So it is giving you a good result. Now we can do a little experiment, and we just change this back to nurse practitioner. We get rid of the keyword practitioner. So we kind of go back to where we started, but we have skills, 198, just to see the difference. And this is the kind of thing you should be doing in your searches, saying, okay, what is the difference if I do that versus that? And what you'll learn is in certain types of roles, you don't put the full job title. In fact, sometimes you don't put any job title and you just go straight for the skills. And the skills will give you what you need, because if they can do those things, you know they have the experience to do the job. Okay, so nurse practitioner, we've got 145 people in Washington. who have acute care and emergency care skills, and they are currently employed as a nurse practitioner, and this is like an exact job title, versus if we just had nurse, it was nearly 200. So quite a 33% difference in terms of number of people that you would bring back. So that's just an example of how you can change things up by mixing around keywords, skills, using these drop downs, must have all, must have any, and current as well. So I hope that helps when you're doing your searches. Play around, and if you're struggling to get results, please flick me an email, simon@qjumpers.com, and I will reach out to you and have a little play with you to see how we can get those searches working better. Thank you.